down on me.
Did Falz make a strategic move towards Kpee, or did he lose one of his best contestants? This is what we'll be talking about and many more. Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adobe. Hope you're doing great and hope you're staying safe. Please kindly like, subscribe and also share as well. Please watch the ads. Thank you very much. So from last week we had Team Yemi perform, in which she had to pick up 3 people. So today we have Team Falz. So basically the 4 coaches get to perform, or the 4 coaches and their team members get to perform each week. Team Yemi has performed today's Team Falz, and those on Team Falz team is Peace, Ukem, Naomi, Tamara, Kpee, and Nekker. And I have to say this, that the contestants on Team Falz team are actually very good, and I just knew from the one that he was going to have an issue in choosing who would scale through to the battlefield. So we have 2 fields. We have the battle zone and then we have the danger zone. So the danger zone means that you've come to the end of the show and you have to go. The battlefield means that you've scaled through the next level. And also today there was this clarification on the coaches stealing anybody that is going to the danger zone. Last week we had that confusion, but so this week it's been clarified. So basically what it means is that if your coach tells you you're going to the danger zone, before you leave the stage, other coaches have the opportunity of actually stealing you from your coach. So this clarification was made today, because last week I know there was that what it meant. So let me give you now the breakdown of the 6 contestants and who made it to the battle zone and who had to go. So first and foremost, it was Nekker that performed. She's a very good singer, and I love her performance and her energy as well. She sang Killing Me, or she did a rendition on Killing Me Softly, but it was unfortunate she had to go to the danger zone. Not she had to go, Falz had to send her to the danger zone, and that was just it. Then Naomi is an excellent performer. Like, I love Naomi. She's so great. She's a great singer and a performer at the same time. You know, when I started this, I talked about being able to perform and sing at the same time. Like, you could see that she had that energy. Like, she had that energy in her, like that I'm here, I'm not just reluctant. That fight was in her. Like, see, I just knew there was no way Falz was going to send her to the danger zone, because she was that good. She was that good.
Take me far away from the battle.
Everyone was even eager to even steal her. Like, everybody, that's to show you how good she was. Like, all the other coaches were willing to steal her if Falz had said, okay, you're going to the danger zone. And once another coach steals your contestant, that's the end for you. The contestant have moved to another team. So Falz had no choice. Naomi had to move, or was taken to the battle zone. I love that she's a powerhouse. I love that she's a very strong contender. Like, I'm trying to even think of who else is a very strong contender. I know there are still others who are very strong contenders, but Naomi is a very strong contender. She performed I Look to You by Whitney Houston. Great performance. Very great performance. The next, okay, even before that, as I said before, the other 3 coaches were willing to steal her at the snap of their, assuming this guy Falz had just made one mistake and said, you know what, you're going to the day. He was even playing, so I said day. The next person was Ukem. Ukem, I love how Falz went about his whole judgment thing, because even myself, I was saying, this is going to be very difficult, knowing that you've not listened to the other contestants under you perform, and then you're just saying, okay, battlefield, danger zone. So he had to even make it clear when Ukem sang. He said, you know what, it's going to be difficult for me to make judgment, but I'm going to tell you to just go to the danger zone for now. Then after everything, when I've heard all my contestants perform, then I can now decide who goes to the battlefield. So that was how he said he sent Ukem to the danger zone rather. And I feel in Ukem's performance, I felt he was nervous in his performance. He did a rendition on Something Different by Adekunle Gold. I feel there was no life in his performance as well. So that's my feeling. I don't. That's what I saw when he performed. What do you think about it? Do you think he actually gave you that vibe while he performed? If you've not subscribed yet, please kindly subscribe. Then he was sent to the danger zone. Then the next person was Kpee. This is where I want us to do a critical we have to just do a critical how do I say it now, a critical analysis of Kpee's case. Kpee is a very good performer. He's a very good singer, and he's young as well. So Falz had to send him to the danger zone. I mean, Falz said, you're sent to the danger zone. 2 coaches hit the buzzer, no wasting of time. And those coaches are Coach Waji and Coach Dareh. Like, they hit the buzzer immediately, and that meant that this guy Kpee had to choose who his new coach would have to be, and he ended up going with Coach Dareh Atalade. So now, do you think Falz made a very big loss in saying, okay, you should go to the danger zone? Because definitely he knew, even before he even said you're going to the danger zone, the other coaches were already telling him, Falz, do, because if you don't want me, I'm going to hit the buzzer because I want him. So do you think he should have still held on to Kpee and told him, okay, let's go to the battlefield? Or you think he made a smart move? What do you really think? So Kpee actually performed Risky by Davido. I feel Kpee as well was actually disappointed when Falz told him he should go to the danger zone. I feel he was disappointed. And what do you think basically about that judgment about Kpee? So from the whole, okay, I'm going to talk about Kpee. I'm going to do a conclusion about Kpee towards the end of this video, so stay tuned. So I love that Kpee has good vibes. I love his energy. I love that he's young and still doing great things. The next person is Peace. Peace sang and Wanted by Tiwa Savage.
By the way, nothing you did do. Said by the way, nothing you did do. 'Cause by the way.
To be frank with you, I don't know, but I feel, I don't know, but I feel Peace didn't really give me that vibe that I was expecting. But I'm not saying her performance wasn't good. Her performance was good, but I don't know. I had a kind of expectations about Peace, which I feel she didn't deliver for me. So Falz sent her to the danger zone as well. Then next, Falz held on to Peace and said, okay, let Tamara come and perform first. So it was now a decision between Peace and Tamara who would go to the battle zone, and then whoever is remaining goes to the battlefield to hold on to Ukem and Nekker. So Tamara came, her performance was on point. Like, she gave it to us. Her voice was wonderful. Her performance was wonderful. So after everything, she did a rendition on Bleeding Love by Leona Zeris. I can't remember what second name is, but I know it's Leona that sang that song. So after she finished her own rendition, it was now time for Falz to choose between Peace and Tamara, and at the end of the day, Falz went with Tamara, and so it was now left with Peace, Ukem, and Nekker in the danger zone. As I said, 3 people have to go to the battlefield, and 3 people have to go to the danger zone. So at the end of the day, he picked Tamara. So those on the battlefield or battle zone on Team Falz team is Naomi, we have Peace, and we have Tamara. Then those that had to go is Ukem, Nekker, and Kpee was stolen. Should I say stolen? Kpee was taken, basically. So now, do you think from who Falz chose, that is Naomi, Mark, Peace, and Tamara, do you think he actually lost Kpee? Do you think Kpee would have been a better replacement to any of them? Do you think Kpee was his best performer or best team member in his team? What do you think about it? Let's discuss it in the comment section. Please remember to subscribe and have a lovely day. Bye.